Hey, we are back outside right now here at WCIA, and we are in this amazing trailer that your kids have the opportunity to join, to come in here and learn some really awesome woodworking skills. Joining us, Jeff Schrock and Dennis Coleman, talking a little bit about a fun event that's coming up. Dennis, quick, give us an overview, if you would.
Well, as I mentioned earlier, we have classes for adults, but we don't have anything for children. Yeah. And people had repeatedly asked us for something for their children, and we learned about Jeff's program last fall and decided that this is a perfect fit and a way to bring that to Champaign and make it available. And so we worked out an arrangement to bring Jeff here. We're looking at this Saturday as kind of our test case. Yeah. If there is interest, we would like to bring him back on a regular basis because we think it's a wonderful thing to be able to teach children these skills.
And what grade levels are we talking?
Anywhere from kindergarten to 6th grade.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right now.
On Saturday the 28th.
Yeah, and Jeff, let me ask you, why is it so important for these young people to learn woodworking skills?
Well, for me, they're basic hand skills, they're life skills. Learning how to measure, how to lay out and mark wood, and then cut it, drill it, sand it, and assemble it into projects. So these are life skills that they can use around their home as they get older, or become a cabinet maker, woodworker.
Okay, so you guys do a lot of woodworking now. What are 2 or 3 skills that young people should learn or know, you know, let's say by the time they're adults? What do you think? You want to go first, Jeff?
Well, I think knowing how to measure things out.
Okay.
Is pretty important.
That's good. You'd probably agree with that, Dennis.
Oh, absolutely. That's got to be the #1 skill.
Yeah, you don't need your board 1/16 of an inch too long.
No, as I say.
That's bad news. All right, well,
measured twice, cut once.
There we go. That's right. That's good. What else do you think, Jeff?
How to properly hold a hammer and drive nails. It seems, for me, simplistic, but I've done it all my life. Yeah. But for kids who may not have that opportunity, have had the same opportunities I have, but just teach them how to properly hold a hammer so that they can drive nails and build a project, hang a picture.
Yeah, well, right, simple stuff that you want to be able to do. Okay, so now you're going to test my skills, and this is a little bit frightening, I'm not going to lie. My dad was always really handy, and so I watched a lot, but I'm one of those people that I know enough that I'm dangerous. So, all right, first safety goggles. Okay. Glasses on, and I'm going to secure these cords because in television you wear a lot of cords and have other things, so I'm just going to make sure those don't get anywhere near anything.
You're going to be working right here.
Okay.
And you're going to pull out the miter box.
Okay. Which is this?
Yes.
That's a good step.
And we're going to turn it around. It does have a lip on it. So
okay.
It sits right there. And then you're going to take a piece of wood, and the ruler is to your right. Well, first we're going to measure right there.
There we go. All right.
Lay it down flush with the end.
Here, Dennis, I'm going to have you hold the microphone. Yes. There we go. All right. So
and
flush with the end.
Yeah, and put a mark at maybe 4 inches.
4 inches, okay.
And then take the tri-square.
Tri-square. Okay, there we go. Boom.
And put a 90-degree mark right on your line.
Now I want to line that up against here, right? So
yes.
that I know it's flat and or flush against
That's
that.
correct.
So, all right, so.
And then put your tri-square up.
Yeah, you got to put your tools away, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Tri-square's up.
And then you're going to put your wood in your miter box.
Okay.
Either way, there. You're going to take Mr. Brown over in the corner. Mr. Brown is our protector, so our C-clamp does not damage our wood.
Okay.
You're going to put it there. Usually about a pinky's width away from the line. You don't want to be...
Oop, don't want to be right on.
Right, no, just... And then you're going to take the C-clamp. Go ahead and come on from the end. You got it, that's fine. And then clamp down Mr. Brown. Make sure it's tight. Make sure your wood stays against the front. And then we always do a safety check, make sure our vise is tight.
Yeah, nothing's moving here.
And then we're going to take a saw. Now the saw, when you get ready to pull it out, you'll notice that there's a target right here. That's for your second hand. As soon as you pull it out, and then you're going to put it in your miter slot. That's the hardest part. Get the kids, for the kids also.
Get it, yeah.
And then you're going to...
Come on. There we
You're
go.
fine. And then you're both hands on the cut, on the saw, I mean, and then back and forth.
There it goes. Dennis, you know, it seems like this is really geared with safety in mind, especially for the kids.
Absolutely.
And then with 2 hands on it to move it.
Okay.
And put it back in its holder. And then the C-clamp can come off. And go back up on its position.
And I've got to start to a great project.
Yes, you have. And then cleanup is important.
And now that you've had the beginnings, Matt, you can come out and sign up for one of our adult classes that we offer, and
That's true.
we will be giving tours to anybody that's interested of our school facility while their children are in the class. So
at the CU Woodshop.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for this, Jeff. Thank you. I appreciate your time, Dennis. Always good to see you. Hey, this event is coming up real soon. We've got the information online. We'll connect you at ciLiving.tv so you can get all of the information. Now let's check in